Hey guys, sorry it took so long for me to get a video out. This video is about Dame's Cave, about me diving. Hope you guys enjoy it. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Leaving the car here, heading out. So this is the Dame's Cave Trail. I actually found this with an app called All Trails. It's a really cool trail, but I did get pretty lost pretty quickly. It's only supposed to be about a 30-minute trail. I walked for about 20 minutes on my own before finding it. Just keep an eye on your app if you have All Trails. I got way off course by following the trees. And this is the app for All Trails. It's really good. Other people can put reviews. It tells you exactly how many miles it is, and the map will track you the whole time. And these are the trees. Locals will mark them with a sign. That's for Peace Cave. It took me a long time to find Peace Cave, even with the trees. I apparently walked right past it. So just make sure that you're keeping an eye on your app, because I got lost really easily. So the beginning of the trail is actually pretty well marked. You can see here that the sand's there and everything. At a certain point, it becomes more of a foot trail, and there's a lot of deceiving trails that you can accidentally go on. So, like I said, make sure you're checking your app. Definitely you can end up on a trail that doesn't lead to anywhere. Also, I went on this trail on a Wednesday, and I saw maybe like 2 other people. So if you're going to go, weekdays are definitely a good day to go. You'll barely see anybody. That's Peace Cave. I will not be going down in that on my lonesome. But that is the cave. What was that? Here's another cave right there. And then right here. So the reason this is blocked off, from what I can tell, it's just that's a steep drop that way if you're coming down like that. So obviously you can tell Dame's Cave is a little bit graffitied. I honestly kind of like it. I don't hate it. I think it's nice that we kind of leave stuff behind like this, and that we're still doing what we did back when we lived in caves, so. That's bright light. I'm gonna be out today, basically swimming. Get videos of the spring and everything. I got my life jacket with me. I've got my dive flag and a float with me. Got my backpack with me. So let's get out there. So if you've watched my other videos, you know I'm a tour guide, specifically a manatee tour guide. So I swim with manatees almost every single day. Yeah, I was out on a tour boat. Super foggy day, but really cold, so really good for seeing manatees. I took this video in Jurassic Spring. This is just a bunch of really huge snook that hangs out in there when it gets super cold. Really cool. So I left Jurassic Spring, and right here you can see I'm following a slider turtle. I've never had the turtles be slow enough for me to follow after them, so as soon as this guy popped up, I really wanted to get close to him. And these are really the biggest turtles that I've seen in the bay. I don't really see anything bigger than this in there. So most of these other videos are taken in Hunter Springs Park. This is actually right next to Hunter Spring, which is about 20 feet deep. It puts out about 75 million gallons of water a day, which is how all this can be freshwater. And I mean, you can see a manatee sleeping right there. The spring's just directly off to my left, and that's a bunch of needlefish swimming around them. This is a big school of mangrove snapper, and right down there is the head of the spring. So you see some sheep's head going by there too. Really, really cool. And this is a tarpon swimming through a school of mullet. I had never seen a big tarpon like that before. I mean, I'd seen them, but none like that massive. So you can hear me freaking out in this video. It's because I think it's really cool. Kind of unusual to see this many manatees in Hunter Spring. You definitely wouldn't see any on a warm day, and during a cold day it's pretty rare to see them there too. And this is just a huge school of mullet that was swimming around them. The tarpon were going after them. It was really, really cool to watch. These are 3 juvenile manatees, so these guys are all calves. They were swimming around me the whole time, climbing over top of me. I was not touching them, they were touching me. And here's another big group of snook. This was all taken in Jurassic Spring as well. Really cool. So these are all snook. I'm back in Hunter Spring here. Big group of mullet again, and a bunch of needlefish. You don't usually see this much fish, and the water's not always so clear in the spring, so today was just a really, really good day to be out. We got back on the boat, I spotted a dolphin, and we caught and followed it around for a couple of minutes. He was separated from the pod. He was by himself, and he was trying to catch a couple of fish. You'll actually see his head pop up for a second when he's got all the fish kind of swimming towards him, and he's kind of going for mullet right now. So all the fish that you'll see jumping out of the water in a second are all mullet. Oh, he's heading. Oh, there he is. If you like this video, check out some of the other videos I've got on the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. It definitely helps me out, and I'll see you guys next time.